my mother put a little teaser out earlier this week, and you've all been sitting on the edge of your seats just waiting for the big announcement. So, what is our announcement that we're making together?
Well, Jimmy and I have a project that we have been praying about, that we've been thinking about, that we have talked hours upon hours about, and we have made the prayerful decision to be bringing you a podcast. Jimmy, do you want to explain a little bit?
Well, basically, Mom and I were the two individuals who turned in my father whenever we found out that he had abuse victims. And so her and I made the very difficult decision that we had to go to the police, and we just didn't find any resources out there. So we decided that given our background and our experience, that it would be wise for the two of us to come together and share a little bit of that story, and also just talk about how other people can navigate what we navigated together. And still, I mean, this many years later, we're still navigating through a whole lot of things.
We sure are. The emotions, the journey so far has been horrendous, and we don't want it to be like that for you. We want to share some of what we've learned with all of you, and we want to be that voice along with you for those victims of abuse. It's time that we unify, it's time that we speak out, and I think those of you who know Jimmy know that Jimmy's been doing an incredible job of doing just that. I am so proud to be doing this podcast with him, and I'm looking forward to our time together, Jimmy, as well as with our audience.
I am as well. So we decided that we were going to call our podcast Speaking Out on Abuse, and we're just going to share some of our experience and help you guys walk through both through the aftermath of abuse and on the preventative side. How do you prevent this from happening to other victims? Because that, essentially that's what we want to do, is create a culture where we prevent abuse. So listen up. Next week we will release our first podcast.
Thank you for listening, and thanks for all the questions and comments that you gave on that little teaser. I assure you that Jimmy and I will not disappoint you with what we have to share. Thank you.